Let's see if we are live now. What's up, folks? Hopefully we are rolling live.
4? Are we just missing 4?
Do what?
4?
Hey, we're live. It's working. What are you talking about, 4?
Never mind.
What? I don't understand your question.
Teams.
4 teams left. That's it. Just 4 teams
Sorry.
left tonight. High five. Air high five.
No, I'm coming.
There we go. What's up, folks? Saturday night, Southern Card Breaks. Doing a little Heritage and Topps Chrome Black tonight. I got Alyssa with me back here. I'm Joey. We got Penny the Card Breaking Dog
Sorry.
back here on the floor.
Sorry.
I think we're all set here. We'll let it get everybody. Let's see. Happy Saturday evening.
Saturday. I brought
New
me a
name there.
brownie.
J Cards. J Cards is a new one. J Cards is his very first break
Yay.
with Southern Card Breaks, man. Glad to have you.
Jason.
I know. Is this your very first break ever? Because I know we talked back and forth about kind of how a card break works there, Jason. Hopefully this is your very, very first card break, and hopefully it's good for you. Southern Card Breaks from Birmingham, Alabama, right in the heart of Dixie here in the South. We got first break ever.
First
Sweet.
break ever.
We've also got another first-timer to Southern Card Breaks. Wes has got the Rockies. This is his first ever card break with us as well.
Fun.
So we'll get started here in a second. As we're live now, we got 4 teams left. We got Braves, Astros, Twins, and Rays. And we'll take offers on any of those teams. If you can put those in the chat right here where we can see those. But just throw me an offer there. I'll probably accept it. I'd love to close this thing out, get all the teams taken here. So those are the 4 teams. Those are available until we break the seal on the first box. But let's do what we always do here first. Is we're going to do a little $25 credit giveaway, and I'll explain how this works real quick. So I'm going to change screens right here. We'll go to random.org. And Jason, how this works on a PYT is everybody gets their name that's in the break in here one time. Everybody's got their name in the list. I'm not going to read them here. Is the music too loud? Might be a little too loud. Yeah.
No.
All right. So we're gonna digitally roll some dice here. 5 or under, we're gonna re-roll. We got a 5. I'm gonna roll again. All right. We got a 10. So we're gonna randomize this list 10 times, and the name on top after the 10th time will win a $25 credit. So let's go ahead and do that as we get started here. There's 1. We got 15 people in the break tonight there. Robert on top on the first time. There's 2.
Andrew asked what's available.
All right, Andrew.
And hello.
What's up, Andrew?
I'm here too, Andrew.
Yeah, we got Alyssa
Joey's
with us
blocking
tonight.
me, though.
So we got Braves, Astros, Twins, Rays available. And I'll take offers on any 4 of those teams. Just shoot those over in the chat. Let me finish. Here we've gone only 2 times. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 times. All right, so we've randomized this list 9 times. You can see Tony's name was on top, Brian Hernandez at number 2. But this is the one that counts. Good luck to everybody. Let's give away a $25 credit that you can use on a future break.
Thank you, sir.
Use it soon because I will forget. Andrew, a gaggle of kids. He's got a house full of kids, folks.
Yay.
Andrew wins a $25 credit. He's been with us probably
use it
since the
tonight?
very, very beginning. Yeah, sure. But 25 off full price. You can use it
that's a
tonight.
deal. Yeah, that makes
25 off full price. You can use it tonight if you want to. All right, so number 2 spot there, Matt just missed it. But Andrew wins a $25 credit. Let me switch back over here to chat. Just let me know if I missed anything here.
You have not.
Okay, all right. So, yeah, like I said, Braves, Astros, Twins, Rays. You can use that $25 credit, but it would have to come off. Oh, I need to. I'm like in the Matrix mode here. Hang on. There we go. There we go. All right. So those are the teams we got left, folks. Yeah, you can use that credit, but it would have to come off full price. What? I was like in the Matrix right there, wasn't I? Yeah, that was wild. All right. So So that kind of threw me off. All right, so let's read off our teams, and then we'll get started. Okay, so I'm going to throw us back in the matrix one more time. There we go. So let's look at this list real quick. We got Brian Hernandez has got the Diamondbacks. Braves are open. Al, who's got to get up at 3:30 in the morning. He said he'd be watching tomorrow. Al, man, gosh, I don't know what you're doing, but I hate that you're getting
Al's
up to.
here.
Al's here.
Al's already said hello.
Al's powering through, dude.
That's right.
Whatever you got to get up early in the morning for, good luck to you. He's got the Orioles. Jason, first timer, welcome, Jason. He's got the Red Sox.
Andrew wants the Rays.
He wants the Rays. Okay. So do you want to take that from your? You can use your $25 credit. Yeah. So that'll give you $7 left. So you got to help me remember that. All right. So Rays are gone. If you'll make a note on that.
I will. I just want to make sure he wants to do that.
Yeah. Oh, I thought he said Rays.
Well, no. I meant use his
Okay.
credit.
If he changes his mind, let me know. We'll continue to run through
He
these
said
teams.
he's going to be here for a couple minutes. Al.
Okay, Al. All right, glad to have you, buddy. All right, so Mark, this is his second break with us. He's got the White Sox and the Reds, and then Mike Falcon has got the Guardians. Wes is our other first timer. I don't know if Wes is on the live, but welcome, Wes. He's got the Rockies. Tony's got the Tigers. Astros are empty. Jameson has got his Kansas City Royals. Matt has got the Angels. Gabe has got the Dodgers. Tony's also got the Marlins. Andrew's got the Brewers. Twins are open. Jeremy's got the Mets. What's up, Jeremy? He's a big Mets fan. All right, then Jason has got the Yankees and the Athletics. JT has got the Phillies. What's up, JT? Al then has also got the Pirates. Tim has got the Padres. Matt's got the San Francisco Giants. JT's got the Mariners. Jason also has the Cardinals. And then Rays right here. So he's getting Rays, right?
He is.
All right, so Andrew's got the Rays now. And then Andrew also has the Rangers. Al's got the Blue Jays. And then, didn't type in Robert's name. Robert also has the Nats. Robert's got the Nats. Jason James Woods and Dylan Cruz tonight. So that gets all of our teams.
Don't judge me.
All right. What do you say? Don't judge me. What's he talking about?
He said, Daddy had been drinking. He said,
Yeah.
Did I win? He said, how much did I? He said,
$25.
How much did I win? Wife let me out for one night.
Yeah. Well, you got to be on your game, dude. We're doing Barry Bonds trivia.
Okay, he said, I'll use my credit.
Okay.
He says he's going to use his credit card. I'm just the card. The word card just came up automatically, and I only know that because it came up on mine.
I gotcha. Yeah. Yeah, just use your credit, not your credit card.
So he will still have $7.
Yeah, you'll still have $7 left to use on a future break. But Braves, Astros, and Twins are still available. Last call on those guys, and we'll get rolling here. Without further ado, half off on any of those teams before I open the first pack. But here we go.
He said, thanks for being good friends, and he loves us. This is going to be fun.
Oh, man.
Andrew.
Cheers, Andrew. Hey. Cheers, Andrew.
I'm in no shade for Barry Bonds trip.
Mine's Coke Zero, but I don't think yours is Coke Zero. That's all right, though. That's all Oh, me.
You have permission to laugh at me. This is hilarious.
Oh, me. Nothing like being a little...
Andrew, I needed this. I came in so mad at all of my children.
Dude,
Look, I brought a brownie for myself back here.
I called our kids Cain and Abel tonight. Gee whiz. Our 11-year-old son and our 7-year-old son, they can get into some knockdown dragouts.
They are snots.
They are. All right, so...
Are y'all's children snots?
Yeah. If your children...
gosh.
If you want to crawl into a closet sometimes and cry because of your children, give us a like. Give us a follow. There we go. Where's our first box? We got 3 boxes of Heritage, and we're going to finish out with Topps Chrome Black right here. So, let me get comfortable. Here we go. You ready?
Ready.
All right, let's go, folks. Good luck to everybody. Let's rock and roll. Alyssa's got the trivia. Like I said, it's Barry Bonds trivia tonight. So some crazy stats and records. The questions revolve around Barry Bonds, but no answers to the questions are Barry Bonds.
Ooh.
Grant Holmes. Got Logan Gilbert blue right there. Zach Neto or Nito. Oh, that one will slipped over to the side. We'll grab that. So these Heritage boxes, this is all from the same case where we did 4 boxes in my last break, and we didn't have a single auto. So I think we're gonna break that tonight. Hopefully we got 3 boxes with 3 autos tonight. Then we've got autos in the Topps Chrome Black. We got Kobe Mayo blue rookie right there. Orioles always have a big rookie on there. So we'll sleeve the Kobe Mayo. Well, he took some. Other people had some fun with his last name as a kid. Nice blue Kobe Mayo right there. We'll put that right there, followed by Jackson Churio. Got the Cup card. Hey, if I missed something, don't hesitate calling me out. I know.
Where are your glasses, cutie pie?
I'm going to try not to wear my glasses, cutie pie.
Why?
I don't know, just because. I don't know, you like them though, don't you?
I love them.
Yeah. Chicks dig the long ball, and they like the reading glasses.
And they like the salt and pepper hair.
Thought we had an Aaron Judge on-card auto right there. That's just a cool little throwback card. Not an actual auto. Would have been cool if it was. Harrison Bader, blue. Mike Trout. Let's go next pack. Yeah, so how trivia works, we'll ask a trivia question. We have a prize card for the first person that delivers the correct answer to our trivia question.
That's in the break.
That's in the break. You've got to be in the break. We'll have some people jump on the breaks.
Al said we missed his variation the other night.
I did. Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Yeah, Al, thanks for the variations are always tough for me. We got Aaron Shunk right there with the rookie blue there for Wes. Good looking card. We will sleeve that up a little bit later and keep rolling here. Jazz Chisholm. We had a Jazz Chisholm variation as well. I think I caught that one on the break, but we had a couple variations on the break. So maybe I catch more of them tonight. Jason said that Judge that had his autograph on there, but it was it was a stamped auto throwback card there. That would have been something. He has the Yankees there tonight. We got a Chrome, J-Rod, followed by Ryan Jeffers there, Twins, and Joey. Can't pronounce your last name. That's all right. 7 questions. Let's see.
We still have 3 teams. I didn't run anybody down beside.
Yeah, we had so Braves, Astros, Twins were the only 3 teams not taken there.
Sure.
Palacios.
I didn't miss anybody.
Grant Holmes. Braves got a Grant Holmes too. Jesse Winker. Brendan Donovan. So far, not much here in box number 1. Hope your week's going well as it winds down and we start a new one here pretty soon.
Y'all believe it's May?
Can't believe it's May. Joey Ortiz.
Our children have 13 more days of school.
13 more. They only have 13 more days of school.
Only have 13.
Nice Freddie Freeman. And that is not only a chrome, but that is a refractor as well. So throw that up here as well. Gabe's got the Dodgers tonight. Braves got Dodgers. They were supposed to start a couple hours ago, but there's a lot of rain in Georgia as well as Alabama. I think I saw Noah today. I'm full of Bible jokes today. See, we got Mookie Betts and Ellie De La Cruz. I wonder if... Is that a variation? You guys help me out. I thought we already saw an Ellie that was different than this. Is this the variation on Ellie De La Cruz? I'm going to set this over to the side. We'll come back to it. May not be. Yeah, I kind of went down a rabbit hole on bonds. I saw something on Instagram. I think it's a pretty good site where they throw up like crazy stats and records and stuff like that, and they had several posts. I get a lot of ideas for trivia from there. Nice Nico Horner right here. That one's going to. Who's got the Cubs?
Hang tight.
Is that Jason?
On the wrong page. It is Robert.
It's Robert. Robert's got the Cubs. Robert, we'll sleeve up that refractor here a little bit later. DeCenzo, Spencer Steer. But just some ridiculous stats. Now, I'm no, and Andrew, don't hold it against me, man. I was no Barry Bonds fan, but I definitely respect the career of Bonds, and just some ridiculous records. Joey Cantillo. There's Luis Angel Acuna. We got a light blue sparkle coming up here. Jake Cronenworth. Very nice. Padres. That's going to Tim. Jacob Wilson, base rookie card. We'll sleeve that up a little bit later, too. Jack Wilson's son. Next. And I think we got that is a red on, that's a red on card auto right there, isn't it? It sure looks like it's Logan Driscoll. Yeah, yes, it says underneath it, top certified autograph. So there's a red on card auto right there for rookie Logan Driscoll for the Rays, with a team that Andrew got with his credit there right at the end.
He's still here. He's been quiet
Andrew,
for a second.
pour another. We do get an auto in box one. We get a red on card auto of Logan Driscoll. You can see the top certified auto underneath. I like the red pin auto. What do you think? This is our cursive, our signature critic here. So she always got to review the cursive here. She's a former school teacher. She gets kind of irritated by some of the cursive that she sees.
Okay, let's see. You know what? I'm in. We love you too, Andrew.
We've established that we love you, Andrew. We do. We love you.
I'm feeling good now, and Andrew's just making me happy. I'm going to say I like it.
She likes it. All right, we got father-son Cody Clemens. All right, so these cards will always go to the current player, not the vet right here. So this one will go to Phillies right here. Cody Clemens. That's a cool blue sparkle card right there for the Phillies. We'll throw that in a sleeve. Panama. Chat's kind of quiet tonight, except for Andrew. That's all right.
No, not really. Not too bad.
Mason Wynn, Barrios, Bellinger. Ooh, what we got here? We got a Jace Young rookie right here. A little silver foil rainbow.
Mama never lets me out. So
very nice. Tonight. That one's going to Mama never lets me out either, Andrew. Yeah, we had a little date night last night, didn't we?
We did.
Yeah, went to see one of my buddies play and sing at a local establishment.
It was fun.
It was a lot of fun with some coworkers. That's a good-looking card right there. Congrats to the Tigers. Jace Young, brother of the third base. What's his name? The third baseman for the Rangers. Andrew Abbott, blue sparkle. We'll sleeve that up a little bit later. Dave Festa. Probably need to kick in the trivia question. Let's do a trivia question after this pack. How about that?
Okay.
Let's do a little Barry Bonds trivia. Better be ready, Andrew. We got Sean Manaea. And then a blue O'Neal Cruz. That's a nice little card there. Kyle Gibson. We'll sleeve that up. All right, let's do a trivia question. Barry Bonds trivia.
Number one. Barry Bonds was intentionally walked with the bases empty a record 41 times in his career. No other player has experienced this more than 10 times in MLB history. Who is the player with 10?
Bonds was intentionally walked with
41.
with the bases empty 41 times in a career. Just absolute ridiculous stat. The next closest person had 10 intentional walks for his career. Who was that player? Nice Ellie right there. Good looking card on that. We got Lucas Urquid. I don't know if we haven't had any responses to the question yet. Bryce Harper, All-Star card. Move some cards out of the way here.
I need to tell Aaron.
So Bonds had.
Like my tumbler.
Man, I dropped some penny sleeves. There we go. So Bonds had 41 intentional walks with the bases empty. A major league record, probably that will never be broken. I don't know how many Ohtani's got, but apparently he doesn't have 10 because he's not the guy. I'll tell you that. It's not
So
Ohtani.
like 10 is the next highest.
10 is the next highest.
Okay.
Walks all time with the bases empty. Usually don't walk somebody intentionally with the bases empty.
He was just that good.
He was just that good. He really was. Gabe Marino, blue. Greg Jones.
Somebody get some person.
How many people we got on the live? We just have
6.
we only have 6 tonight.
Then I'm one of them.
That's all right. Ooh, we got
Tony G.
Tony Gwynn is
Not
incorrect. Tony Gwynn is incorrect. You're in the right era though. Played with this guy. Ooh, what do we got here? We got a 76 Jonathan India. All right, 76, 18 out of 76. Right here with the 76 border on that. That's pretty cool. Jonathan India. That one's going to Jameson for his Royals. That's a cool card. Penny, what's up with you? What is she trying to do? Is she trying to get on the couch with you?
No, I don't think so.
You can kind of see her in the background there.
What are you looking for? I don't see anything. Do any movies?
Is she trying to get on the couch with you?
I don't know. It looks like she's
Nice hit there for Jameson.
further.
That's a cool card.
I don't really think she is. Here.
All right, let's put that right there. And on we go. Tony Gwynn is the only answer that we got. Still don't have a Pedro Leon. Bueller. Which Alyssa had never seen that movie. I don't know how we got talking about that, but I made her watch that a few weeks ago. What'd you think about Ferris Bueller's Day Off? We got a chrome Mickey Mantle. What'd you say?
I said, I don't know. It wasn't life altering.
Well, no, it's not supposed to be life altering.
Yeah, it was funny.
That's the first movie that I think where the main character would talk to the camera throughout the movie. The next person I can remember doing that was Zach Morris. But you've got all those shows today, so I think it was ahead of its time. Next pack. Vaughn Grissom, who I still can't believe the Braves traded for and got Chris Sale for. Jordan Lawler, Aaron Skunk, Kate Smith, Brandon Nimmo, Tyler Anderson, Teoscar Hernandez. I don't think anybody cares. It's all right. I may just have to put this one away. And
if it's not Barry Bonds, I don't want to guess. Just kidding.
Now, what slugger played during the same era as Tony Gwynn? Oh, there's our... Is that a throwback? Never stay home and they're always alone. Is that let's see. I might have to put on the old readers here, babe.
Good. And he say, yay. can also turn that hat around if you want to.
Yeah, I cannot read that. So is that our... No, I know they usually sneak a card from, I think it's 76 is the 50-year anniversary here, but I don't think this is one. I think this is just a little special here. We'll stick that right there.
It's not Jim Rice, but thank you for guessing. Keep it coming.
Who's guessing? Al. Yeah.
They'll search it.
Career had 10 intentional walks with the bases empty. He's the next person closest to Bonds, who had 41.
Which, when you think about
When
it,
you're gonna kick yourself when
I
you.
know.
There's Paul Skeens, All-Star rookie. Or not All-Star rookie, but just All-Star. It's his second-year card, 2025. Otto Lopez, Kenley Jansen. We're going to go on to the next question at the end of this box. But if anybody ever finds the answer, I'll still give you the prize card. Brooks Baldwin, rookie. Ryan Weathers. We got Jaden Hill for the Rockies. And then our blue sparkle right here is Robert Suarez, Padres, and Bryce Miller. We've got 3 packs left for box number 1.
This is probably, if I told you I only knew like 10 names of like baseball players in all
Colt
time,
Keith.
this will be one of them.
Alyssa's heard of this guy.
How
about that?
Yes.
Jack Flaherty. Alyssa and I didn't date when I used to play baseball. She would have known more about baseball.
Yeah.
Ryan
That would've been
Pepio.
fun.
Pepio there. Adolis Garcia. 2 packs left. Our first box. 2 more boxes of Heritage to go. There's some Bader, Josh Smith. Maybe the trivia was a little too hard tonight. There's our first historical card tonight. We got George Eastman, who is the Kodak founder and entrepreneur.
Oh, that's cool.
He's the father of Kodak. So what we did on our last break, if these are just base, anybody who wants these historical cards, just speak up. We'll make sure we get those to you there. And a nice Yoshida right here. Reese Hines, rookie behind that. We'll sleeve up the Yoshida. Masataka Yoshida. There we go. There we go. Red Sox. All right, last pack, box number 1. We'll do another trivia question. This might be a record for the longest gone without
I
answering.
think it is.
Yeah, they usually go pretty quickly. We got Dave Peterson, Evaldi, Lance Lynn, who just retired before the season started, Cade Povich. And we got Edward R. Murrow. He is the pioneer of radio and TV news broadcasting. Where do they find these guys? I've never heard of these guys. Well, I don't know. Edward Murrow, that kind of runs batted in leader right here. This one will go to Yankees right here on the blue shimmer. So since Aaron Judge was the leader in RBIs, that one will go to them. Noelvi Marte behind that. All right, so let's sleeve this up. Who's got the Yankees? Is that Jason?
Yes.
Jason will get this nice blue shimmer parallel. Runs batted in leaders. That's Brent Rooker in 3rd place in the American League. You know where he played his college baseball?
Mississippi State.
Mississippi State. Same place Alyssa played her college baseball. All right. So let's go box number 2.
It's not
And
Jim, is it Maloney? It's not Jim Maloney.
not Jim Maloney.
Keep going.
I'll tell you what. This was a 90s.
Yes.
This was a 90s star. He played in the 80s and 90s, and into the early
Ricky
2000s.
Henderson. I'm out. Good luck, everyone. Bye, Al.
All right, Al. Listen.
Night.
Yeah, get some rest, buddy. Tilt this down just a little bit here. All right, so let's go box number 2, and let's do
Trivia.
another. You can still answer the first question, but here's trivia question number 2.
All right. 49.1% of Barry Bonds' 2,935 career hits were extra base hits. That's wild.
It is.
There's one player in history with more career extra base hits than Barry Bonds. Who is it?
All right, Mark McGwire, Jay Cards. That's the answer to the first question.
Oh, yay!
All right, so you got the first question right. So the second question, you might have to reread.
Okay.
But Jay Cards there, Jason, I got you a 1988 Leaf Barry Bonds, a young Barry Bonds. It's the second-year card for Barry Bonds. Look how young and skinny he looks right there. And so that one will go.
Say that about my picture.
All right, so you're going to put 88 Bonds.
Okay.
So there's going to be a lot of Bonds prize
I was
cards.
just wondering that.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of Bonds prize cards tonight.
Okay, do I need to read number 2 again?
Yeah, read number 2 again.
I mean, there's a delay, so they may, All right, I will. 49.1% of Barry Bonds' 2,935 career hits were extra base hits.
So you might as well say half of his hits, his
Yes.
career hits,
Base
were extra base hits. Ridiculous.
There's one player in history with
Ooh,
more
what do we
career
got
extra
here?
base hits than Barry Bonds. Who is it? And Jason said thanks.
All right, only one guy all time has more career extra base hits than Barry Bonds.
And he is not in that era.
And he is not in that era. Alyssa knows that. But we got something special right here, folks. It looks like we got a gold sitting here waiting for us. We got a blue father-son right here, Kevin Biggio. That one will go to the Royals.
Not
Max
Rose.
Fried. All right, folks. Man, what do we have here? We got, it's in there, and maybe an orange. Who is that? Michael Harris, 13 out of 25 right here. Nobody bought the Braves. An orange out of 25. That is gorgeous. Look at that, man. Very nice.
Not Griffey.
That might have to go in the PC, Alyssa. I'm just saying.
That's fine.
That one might have to go to... Griffey is incorrect. Pete Rose incorrect.
Junior.
Man. Money Mike Junior is incorrect. I can't remember who the correct answer is. Oh, I'm looking at it now.
I do.
Here's a hint. Bonds passed him in another pretty significant record. The answer to this guy. Man, I love this card. I wish somebody would have got the Braves, but I'll take it. There's some big Braves fans out there. If you're interested in it, let me know. We'll put that one in front of former Brave there, Freddie Freeman. Nice hit right there. Cal Ripken Jr., says Christopher Haney. Mr. Haney. That is incorrect also. Good guess. Think about some of the greatest of all time. It's got to be one of the greatest of all time hitters. David Fry, Kirsten. Only one guy with more career extra base hits than Barry Bonds. You forget how good Barry Bonds was. Well, most people probably don't forget how good Barry Bonds was. Andrew doesn't forget.
Love the card.
Uh-oh. Man, had 3 teams left tonight. Braves were one of them. I'm a big Braves fan too.
Not Jeter.
But, yeah, if you're interested, hit me up, man, on Twitter. Not Twitter, but X or Instagram under Southern Card Breaks. Matt Waldron, Spencer Torkelson. Next pack. Jeter, good guess. Not Jeter. Think about a power guy. Got to be a power guy with extra base hits, right? Ooh. I think we got maybe another auto right here. First, we got Wilmer Abreu. Nice blue shimmer there for Red Sox. Matt Strahm. Mitch Haniger. All right, so we got something turned around backwards behind Mr. Haniger here. What do we got? Texas Rangers. Who's got the Rangers? Is that Matt? That's Andrew? Is that Andrew?
No. Yes.
All right, Andrew.
Sorry.
Ooh. Very cool variation right here. Wyatt Langford, second-year card. That was Mitch Haniger behind that here. Nice rainbow foil Wyatt Langford.
Hank Aaron. Yes.
Hammer and Hank. Nikila, I guess Nikila, are you in the break? Because I know sometimes people have different names on their YouTube handles. Are you in the break? Got to be in the break. Christopher Haney said, I pulled a Skeens Gold Auto 40 out of 50 out of a mega box the other day. Wow. Yeah, I'll trade you. This kid in there. Nice Wyatt Langford right here. Andrew's having a good break. Andrew, you hadn't fallen asleep, have you?
I was just thinking that.
Andrew.
Wake up, Andrew.
Andrew.
Oh, he's gonna go.
Oh, man. Hey, keep playing
it.
along. Keep playing along, dude. Keep answering them correctly. Love to have you in some future breaks, though. But you got to get the prize. You're going to get credit. You get credit all day long with the first correct answer. Nice job there. But so the next person that says Hank Aaron that's actually in the break will get the card there. Inventor of Coca-Cola.
Oh, cool.
John Pemberton. I am forever indebted to this guy. I've spent more money on Coca-Cola in my lifetime. Seriously. All right, there's our Seth Lugo. Blanco, next pack. I don't want to be in it. You might hear me sing a few times in a break. Sorry. We have sing-alongs sometimes. All right, Blake Dunn. Nice blue Rafaela. Jacob Young. Still no James Woods or Dylan Cruz yet. Someone in the break say Hank Aaron. Got a prize card for you. Adley.
There he goes.
There we go, Jay Cards. I got you a prize card, buddy. Hang on one second. Zach Gallen blue, Brooks Lee rookie card. All right. Who got that one?
Jason.
All right, Jason, I've got you trying to see the year on this Upper Deck card. Well, honestly, it's an old Upper Deck. The writing is so small, I cannot see what year it is. But I got you a Bonds Upper Deck card from probably the 90s, I would guess, right here. So that one will go to
Jason.
Yes. You want to say Upper Deck Barry Bonds.
I got it.
And I'll remember that one because I think that's the only Upper Deck brand. Remember when Upper Deck had baseball licensing? So what does Upper Deck have? They have hockey now, and then they have some unlicensed stuff. Upper Deck was the stuff back in the day, man. Back when I was a kid when that came out. Jonathan Clace. I don't want to be anything other than what I've been trying. Jason Dominguez. Nolan Gorman. So we've done 2 questions.
Yeah, we went into
We got answers on both of those, right?
correct.
Right.
Jason and Jason.
All right, let's see. Conforto.
He said thank you.
Bello. James Woods. There's a James Wood base. We'll sleeve that up. All rookies, no matter if they're paper, base, whatever, we're going to sleeve those up. We got Corbin Carroll. These cool little inserts there. Guerrero, blue, Corbin Carroll. But then, all right, next pack. We'll do a trivia after this pack. How about that?
Okay.
So we got a lot more to do here. Schwarber, Sogard, Zebby Matthews. Let's see, Ryan Mountcastle. Tyler Phillips, rookie there for the Phillies. Luis Gill. All right, let's do another trivia question.
Okay,
Barry Bonds night here. Maybe we'll pull Bonds auto.
Number 3. In 2004, Barry Bonds reached base 376 times in 373 at-bats. What? That's still the single...
Oh, man, it's possible.
That is still the single-season record for on-base percentage. What player holds the career on-base percentage record at 482?
Alyssa said. So you're thinking in your head, how can somebody...
Yes, that is wild.
What did you... What? He reached base 376 times in 373 plate appearances. Well, here's how. All right, wait, first, how about this Brooks Lee out of 76? Big hit for the Twins. Please tell me the Twins were one of our three. Oh, they were. They were one of our three teams that didn't get picked. Doggone it. This is the 76 parallel. This is the second one we've pulled. We pulled one out of the first box as well. We didn't pull any of these.
It is not Ty Cobb.
Ty Cobb's a good guess, though.
Is Christopher in? Did we decide he's in the break? I'm sorry, Penny.
Christopher is...
It is Ted Williams.
J Cards. Ted Williams.
J Cards, we just missed.
Yeah.
We need to put all 7 things
Good looking
in your
card right there. This is a much better
stack.
heritage break than the first time around. Lamont Wade. That is also a refractor there. Let me finish this and let me see. Mackenzie Gore and Clace. All right, so who got that one right?
Jason.
All right, Jason got that one right again. Nice going there. All right, so this is a
He said, woohoo.
This is a 1989 Bowman. 1989 Bowman Barry Bonds right here. Also, Young Pirates. Barry Bonds, not a real auto. So, they didn't put autos back in packs back then when I was a kid. Trust me.
Who am I supposed to say?
So, you go Bowman. This is the only Bowman card. Bowman Bonds. Bowman Bonds right here. That one's going to Jason. I'm just giving away all kind of Barry Bonds cards tonight.
Cards is killing it. He said I was chasing some Ted Williams autos in the 92 UD set. No luck.
Man. So, all right. So 92 is about when I hit high school. Actually, I think 91 was actually when I hit high school.
That's a sweet one.
So, probably about 1990 would be about the time I quit as a kid. I was a big collector when I was a kid. Ooh, about a 1977 Rod Carew right there through the years. It's a cool card. Mackenzie Gore. Sleeve that up for the Nats a little bit later. Brent Rooker, the former Mississippi State Bulldog. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. So when I hit those teen years, I got more interested in girls and other things and quit collecting. So I don't remember. So in 92, Upper Deck put autos of Ted Williams in packs. That is really cool. I don't think I knew that, Jason. So I mean, how much is a box of 92 Upper Deck? Is it just in the set that you could possibly get it, or was it like in? Sorry, here we go. Father and son, right here. We got Darren Baker on the last break. I said that was Dusty's grandson. It's actually his son. There, Darren Baker, and a Schwellenbach rookie. We'll sleeve up the Darren Baker. Let her cry. Speaking of 92, we got Hootie and the Blowfish playing in the background. That's about the same time period. All right. Winding down box number 2. And if the sun comes up tomorrow, let it be. And we got a patch with this one right here. We got Mookie. We got a Mookie Betts patch for the Dodgers. Gabe. No auto in second box here. Not numbered, but we got a Mookie patch. Let me get a little bit bigger sleeve for that. And if the sun comes up tomorrow. $20 to $40 on eBay for the set. And you can possibly get a Ted Williams. Very nice. We'll stick that right there. And on we go. Also, River Ryan rookie. This guy's doing really well. Mark Vientos. I got a River Ryan auto out of 10 from Series 1. What are you laughing at back there? Not my sale, just a link I found. Okay, I got you. $20 to $40 on eBay. Pretty cheap. Of course, it's the 90s junk wax era.
Did you hear me?
What'd you say, baby?
Reminds me of Declan.
Yes, it does. There's Yoshida. There's Darren Baker we were talking about a minute ago. Casas, Ibanez, Nick York, Kiba Ruiz, Hunter Goodman. Says the Braves and Dodgers will air on FS2 and the Fox Sports app. First pitch at 10:20 p.m. Eastern. It's going to be a late night in Atlanta. They're on Eastern time. We need to change it over to FS2 in a minute. So without further ado. Kim Blue. Ted Williams. All-time extra base hitter. Oops. I'll pick that up in just a second here. Tyler Gentry.
Goodness. Can I tell you something?
Tell me something. Tell me something.
So, for the first time in history, all 19 horses in the Kentucky Derby were related to each other.
What?
They all can be they can trace their lineage back to Secretariat. All of them.
Oh my gosh, the
That's
Secretariat?
crazy, isn't it?
So, Alyssa breaking some news on us about the Kentucky Derby.
Is that mind-blowing or what?
Nice bellow right there. So, all the 19 horses in the Kentucky Derby were related. Long delay just so those mean Dodgers and Shohei upset us. Yeah, maybe not. Feel a wind coming on. Dodgers have not been... They've fell off slightly, a little bit. Maybe we can catch them off guard tonight.
Did you see Freddie Freeman talking to that 101-year-old veteran during batting practice?
Today?
Oh, yeah. Did she know something you don't?
No, I didn't see that clip there. You're
Sweet.
proud of you for your sports knowledge there, baby.
Thank you.
That's why I married you.
Yes.
2 packs left. Jackson Jobe, rookie, Muto, Crawford, Abraham Lincoln. I know this guy. Nice. Abraham Lincoln. We got Grant McCray, rookie there, Giants. Jonathan India. Grant McKay any good there? McCray any good there? Andrew? I think Andrew signed off.
Yeah, Andrew, are you with us still?
And he's our Giant guy. He's the Bonds guy. He's the one who should be answering all the questions. Alvarez. And Marcus Simeon. And this one will go to Jose Caballero. Stolen bases there, Tampa Bay Rays. I'll go to Andrew. Is that too loud? You're listening to it, right? You can tell. All right. So we're 2 boxes down. Let's do another trivia question. We got 1 more box of Heritage, and then we got 2 Chrome Blacks, and they just fell over. Sorry, folks.
For Andrew. He's here.
Is he here? All right. I got a little cosmetic work to do here.
Am I reading?
Yeah. Let's do the trivia question. Sorry.
In 2001, Barry Bonds and 2 others had over 400 total bases for the season. No one has achieved this at the plate until last season. What player had over 400 total bases in 2024?
So first got to do it. Since 2001.
Yes.
And they did it last year in 2024. Yeah. Your junior year in high school?
Yes.
Don't you feel old? You just told everybody how old you are.
I do.
All right. So who did it last year? This should be a layup.
It is not. Yes. Christopher. But
Yeah.
did we decide that? Okay. Andrew got it. But Christopher, is he in the break?
I don't think Christopher's in the break either.
Okay.
That's
He's
all right.
having a good old time with us.
So it's not Judge. It's Otani.
Andrew said Joey, too.
Joe.
And he also guessed himself.
Yeah.
And Eli Manning.
Elon.
And he did Otani.
All right. Well, you're getting. All right. So let me get. Andrew. How about a Bonds? I've got you a Topps 2000 Topps. A tradition continues, Barry Bonds. This is from 2000 Topps. Apparently the 50th anniversary year of Topps. Right there, Barry Bonds. Tradition continues card.
I got it.
Pretty cool card. That one will go. 2000 Topps there. A tradition continues. That one will go to our buddy Andrew there. He's a big Giants fan. It's one of those 90s bands playing right now. What are they called? Sorry, I mean to.
I don't know my names of bands.
What's the name of that band?
Christopher said,
They were kind of.
I'm not in you guys' stuff. I'm just having fun. I love it.
Dude, come hang out with us anytime.
Yes.
Love it.
We love it.
That is. Oh, Sister Hazel. Sister Hazel. That's the only Sister Hazel song that I know. All right, so box number 3, our last box of Heritage on the night. Hopefully we get an auto.
Our dog is snoring.
Penny is snoring. There's a Chrome Luis Angel Acuna. Javier Assad. Let's go over here.
Do you hear her?
Wait a minute, 1 second. She really snoring?
Yes. Can you hear her?
I can hear it. Just barely. All right, sorry.
It sounded like thunder.
I don't know why. Let me see. Oh, this is the stack we've already broke. I was like, what am I doing here? I usually don't turn around like that. Sorry, folks. Threw me off a little bit. Colt Keith, Harrison Bader, Kobe Mayo, Jock Peterson, Joey Ortiz Blue, Brandon Drury. How many trivia questions we got left?
1, 2, 3.
3? Okay.
3.
Let's see. Connor Norby. That is not an auto. Pretty cool little insert right there. Connor Norby. We'll sleeve that up. Second baseman for the Marlins. Blue Scooble. Albies. I see. See, if I was like in a cover band, I think I'd do this song. Just saying.
Yeah, I like it.
It's a song everybody knows, too. Can we start a cover band? You think we got time to do that, too?
Yes.
I've always wanted to be in a cover band. And here's our throwback card, 50th anniversary stamp right here. Mickey Lolich, Detroit Tigers. Says most strikeouts lifetime left-hander, 2,679 at the time there in 1976. It's pretty cool. I wonder if he still has that record. Or I think Randy Johnson may have more than him now, maybe. I don't know who is the most all-time Strikeout guy for left-handed pitchers. All right, so we have 3 questions left.
Yes.
So if we do one halfway through this box and we do one at the end, that leaves us 1. Yeah, that works out perfect. Jackson Holiday, Pablo Lopez, Morel, Alec Bohm, Fletcher. We got Joey Cantillo, Nick Gonzalez, Luis Garcia. Contreras, Byron Buxton, Jordan Westberg, another Mississippi State guy, pretty good player, third baseman for the O's. Spencer Horwitz. Melissa went to school at Mississippi State University. Ron Andrew says, Joey, my buddy, says hi, Dave Grohl. A little running joke we have here. I guess that's my celebrity lookalike.
You too, Christopher. Thanks for being here.
Christopher signing off. All right, have a great one, dude. Come back and join us. Love the trivia knowledge there. Go Braves. We got Jamison Talon and Jackson Merrill. Cup card there. Now, but Andrew, yeah. I've been told randomly by strangers in my life that have walked up to me and said, you know you look like
Probably like, 20 years, right?
Yeah. Like for 20 years. I was at a Braves game in line. I was in line at the concession stand, and this dude says, hey, has anybody ever told you that you look like a short-haired Dave Grohl? And I'm like, you know what? It's been several years, but actually, yeah. Yeah. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
I think good.
Dave Grohl's kind of a goofy-looking guy.
Oh, I thought you meant short hair. Yeah.
Oh. You agree that Dave Grohl's a little goofy kind of looking guy there? JT,
Yeah.
Well, thanks, babe.
I don't think you're goofy. I think you favor him. I mean, like, the dark hair and...
All right. Yeah, whatever. Yeah. 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 You're in the doghouse. I don't know. Can a husband put a wife in the doghouse?
No, I don't think that's even possible.
Ooh, baby, what we got there? Let's see. I know saw the name on that. Dalton Varsho. See the catch this guy made the other day? Where he, going back to the wall, he stumbled and rolled over and then caught the ball. Pretty awesome. Brooks Lee. All right, let's check out this. Ooh, very nice. Look at the Jackson Holiday right there. That's a cool insert. What'd you say?
Toby Keith's Kentucky Derby dreams are coming true. His horse, Render Judgment, has secured a post position in the 151st Kentucky Derby.
I thought the Derby was over.
I did too, but this was a few days ago.
Good looking card right there. Nice silver foil.
He hasn't died, has he?
Yeah, Toby Keith, he died of cancer about a year ago.
Okay, I was like, sometimes I'm like, did I make that up? Okay.
Lady A is the best. Jay Carr says, definitely don't look like you went to high school in 92. Yeah.
He doesn't.
Jason, man, I appreciate it, dude. Yeah, I got the hat on to cover up the crow's feet. Ah, no auto in our last box here either. We got a Corbin Carroll relic. I was high school class of 95. So, yeah, I was in high school in 92. It's Corbin Carroll right here for the Diamondbacks. Who's got the Diamondbacks?
Hang on.
That's Brian Hernandez, right?
I don't know.
Our buddy Brian. I don't think he's on the live.
It's the other Brian. No, it's not.
It's Brian Hernandez. Right?
Sorry. Were we talking about Lady A?
Well, he called you Lady A on the last break as a
that's
nickname
right.
there. Lady Alyssa there.
Oh, me? I'm the best.
Oh, yeah. He's drunk. I'm just kidding. All right, we got our Arcia Blue Shimmer there. Luis Gil. All right, did we already do? How many questions we got left?
3.
All right, let's do a trivia question. Trivia question number 5 here.
I'm the best even when he hasn't had drinks.
She is the best.
She is the best.
She is the best.
Okay. He said, "Oh, I am." This might be my favorite break ever with Andrew. Number 5. Barry Bonds.
I'm watching you, Andrew.
Is the only member of the 500 home runs, 500 stolen bases club. He's also the only member of the 400 club. Counting Barry Bonds, there are only 8 members of the 300 home runs, 300 stolen base club. Besides Barry, name 2 of them.
It's a cool card.
These are always my favorite.
2 and give me best married breakers ever. I'll take it.
I love it.
Scooble. So this is another one of those stats. I'm like, man, are you serious? Like, he's the only guy with 500 homers, 500 stolen bases. And he's the only guy with 400 homers, 400 stolen bases.
Okay, Ricky Henderson, is that one of them? I can't find him fast enough.
I think Ricky's not one of them. Ricky didn't make it to 300 homers. A-Rod, you got to have 2 of them.
Okay, that's one.
Yeah, you got to have 2 of them. I'm going to let you do that.
Oh, no, please
Figure it
don't.
out. Will Smith.
Okay.
A-Rod Jr. Is Ken Griffey Jr. on there? I don't know if Griffey Jr. had 300 steals.
No.
He was hurt too much.
These are so hard.
He didn't have 300 steals. Ricky and Mays. Ricky Henderson did not have 300 homers. All right, so J Card says Beltran. Beltran is one of the guys.
Okay, so
But you got to name
he's
2.
done the other one. He's done.
All right, J Card just got it
Mays.
right. So Willie Mays is one of them,
And
and Carlos Beltran. So J Cards is the first one to name
Okay.
2. So Justin Ray said A-Rod and Junior. A-Rod, yes. Junior, no. What?
Andrew said Joey.
Not me. I didn't have any speed, dude. And of course, I didn't play in the pros. But when I did play, I played a little college ball. You know what I'm saying? No. But I did not have any speed. And I definitely didn't have that kind of power either. But yeah, J Cards, you got it right, dude. So here's the guys. So here's all Bonds obviously is in the 300 club. But you also got, all right, so you got Bonds, Barry Bonds, you got A-Rod, you got Willie Mays, Andre Dawson. You remember Andre Dawson, the Hawk, played for the Expos and the Cubs? Carlos Beltran, Bobby Bonds, Barry's dad, had over 300 home runs and 300 steals. That's pretty cool. Reggie Sanders. You remember Reggie Sanders?
The best.
Reggie Sanders, and then Steve Finley. Steve Finley. That's a name you hadn't heard in a while, right? Pretty good ball player as well. Those are your 8 guys that had at least 300 homers and 300 stolen bases. That's a pretty elite club right there. But you think about Bonds, 500 guy, just ridiculous. Yeah, Joey and Will Clark had the best swings. Oh, man. There's a video of Will Clark on social media talking about these torpedo bats, and it is hilarious. Yeah, he's saying basically they've moved the sweet spot for guys that get jammed, and they put the sweet spot more in the middle of the bat with the torpedo bats, and it's just making guys, basically guys who can't really hit, who are average hitters, good hitters, is what he's saying. It's pretty funny. Of course, he used a lot. Will uses a lot of expletives on these podcasts and stuff that he goes on. I love Will Clark. He's another Mississippi State guy. Listen, there's a statue.
Yeah.
There's a statue of him right outside their stadium, of him and Rafael Palmeiro. I've been there. I've seen it. But and he still lives in Mississippi, I believe. He's from Mississippi. But yeah, he is funny talking about these torpedo bats. He's not afraid to express his opinion. Oh, did I get the prize card for that?
You did not.
All right, who got that one right? It was J Cards. Dude, I'm sorry. All right, J Cards. You guessed it. Another Barry Bonds. This is an upper deck. All right, on this one, put 95 upper deck. This was my senior year of high school. We got Bonds with a little hat backwards. Upper deck card right here. All-Stars. That one's going to go to Jason as well. I think Jason's officially won trivia tonight.
Yes.
I think he's gotten
5
like
for 6. No, 4 for 5.
4 out of 5 correct answers.
Yeah.
I might have to change the channel to the Braves. So I know they started a few minutes ago.
Oh, I forgot. It's not Easter.
The TV there in front of us. Hang on, guys. They're playing the Dodgers. Of course, I don't know what FS2 is, though. I don't even know if we have FS2. You're like, are you serious? Like, you're really flipping channels in the middle of a break?
It really is.
I got a TV right in front of me.
He says he loves it. Thank you.
All right, good deal. Ah, there it is. There we go. First inning. All right, sweet.
My friend with the multicolored belt.
She has to comment on Marcel Ozuna's belt every time she sees it.
Like
He wears.
blue and red.
I mean, all of them wear.
Shimmery.
I mean, she. Ooh, what do we in the world we have here? Look at that. What is that, y'all? What in the world is that? I don't know, but we're doing that last in this pack. That's for sure. Ooh, baby. What is that? That is wild looking. That kind of gets you excited, doesn't it? Mason Wynn. All right, let's see. All right, so it's... Here we go. What do we... Is this the front or the back? Okay. Orioles. Who's got the Orioles?
Hang tight.
Al, who's already gone to sleep. Al, hopefully you got something good to wake up to.
I'm glad you found that faster than me.
Is that Adley? I think that's Adley. This Hidden Gems. This has got to be some kind of case hit or something like that. Hidden Gems. I think this may be a case hit. Is there a number? Is it numbered somewhere on here?
It's not showing up on mine yet.
Hidden Gems.
It
I
is
don't
so
see.
Oh, no, that's pretty.
Man, that is gorgeous. I'm pretty sure that's a case hit. Nice. I might have to stop and Google it. Can you Google is Hidden Gems a case hit in Topps Heritage? Because that is something we have never seen in these 7 boxes that we've opened of this case. Nice. Congrats to Al. That is a really cool card right there. It's real sparkly. It's very nice. All right.
Yes, Hidden Gems
Case hit.
considered a case hit in Topps product, especially within Topps Chrome series. Hidden Gems are randomly inserted into Topps products and are considered a valuable, sought-after find, often being the best card in any given case.
What would I do without you?
I don't
Look at you.
Thank you.
You're my fact checker. This is
I love it.
like a political debate here. You're checking facts here. Also, Jeremy says case hit. Al, congrats, buddy.
Is that faster than me?
You got to wake up before any of us tomorrow, so at least you get some good news when you wake up. Nice case hit. Adley, too. A good one. Jackson Churio. Walker Buehler. Brent Rooker.
Justin said, I'll trade for that if available. I have good stuff.
That's awesome. Yeah.
I
think it's-
Oh, he said it's being sold for $250.
Oh, very nice. $250 hit right there. That's pretty cool. Good old case hit. We got Roger Sherman. He is a founding father, folks. Oh, Roger Sherman, boy. He's a sharp-dressed man. We got Jackson Jobe.
Hi, Penny. Did you wake up?
Hunter Goodman. Penny just woke up from snoring. That's all golden retrievers do. They are the sweetest puppies, though. All right, 2 packs left. So being sold for $250. Very nice. Very nice. This is much. I mean, this is a lot better than the first Heritage break we had, that's for sure. Luis Severino, Jesus Sanchez, Kumar Rocker. All right, last pack of the night of Heritage, and then we get to have some fun with some Topps Chrome. Each box has an encased auto. Some cool stuff. Possible Barry Bonds autograph. He's signed. All right, we got Robert Goddard here. First liquid fueled rocket. I guess he's made the first liquid, or maybe Robert is the first liquid filled rocket. You know, depending on what he drank. All right, Seth Brown. Their A's. Good looking card. And Brendan Rodgers. All right, so we're down to the main event here. Down to our 2 boxes. And I bought a whole case of Topps Chrome Black. So you'll see Topps Chrome Black in some more of our breaks. I will tell you, the next break, I've got a case of Bowman Hobby that releases on Wednesday. I've got a case of Bowman Hobby that I probably should get it on release day. So look for a Bowman break to be posted, and I'll probably throw in a box or 2 of this Topps Chrome Black along with the Bowman to make it a little bit more spicy. All right, so let's do another trivia question. We got 2 left. Bonds night. There, Andrew.
Back to the intentional walks. Nobody was walked intentionally more than Barry Bonds, 688 times. Who is the second all-time with 316 intentional passes?
So he's basically doubled the next person on the list. Who's the second all-time career intentional passes? Uh-oh. Look. There's our pack. We got 2 packs, and then we've got an encased card, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull out both packs. Didn't mean for them to fall out like that. But, let's see. I'm going to sit that right there. How about that? What's she doing? She's like digging over there. Penny, you can't dig through the floor. All right, so let's do our 2 packs first, and then we'll pull out that encased card.
Okay.
So did you read the trivia question?
I did. I'll read it again if you would like.
No, I got it. So Bond, 688 career intentional passes. The next guy, 316. Who was it? Who's second on that list all time for intentional walks? Penny.
Stop.
You talking to her or me? All right. Beautiful product here, Topps Chrome Black, right? All right, so we got Yamamoto.
Will Smith is on there, too.
Yeah, you never heard of Will Smith? All right, Jackson Holiday.
Not Ricky.
Babe Ruth. Nope. Good guess. All right, we got a Chris Sale right here out of 75. 69 out of 75 on the Chris Sale. Purple out of 75, Chris Sale. Sleeve this up. Thunder. I think I need a bigger one. That's what. Never mind.
What?
Nothing. There we go. Good looking card right there. Unfortunately, nobody had the Braves, so that one will go to moi. All right, let's see if we can get you guys want a nice numbered card here. Cade Povich, Emmanuel Clace.
It's not Ted Williams.
Cole Reagans. Not Ted Williams. This is not, I'll tell you what, this guy played in the 90s, in the 2000s, and into, I think let's see. Played in the 2000s and the 2010s. How about that? Can't remember when he retired, but he's one of the best hitters all time. How about that? That's pretty good. That's pretty good info right there. All right, here we go. Pack number 2. There's our numbered card. So we're going to put, let's do that last. Let's do that last. How about that? All right, so we got Ramirez, Yordan Alvarez, Jackson Merrill, Justin Henry Malloy, Tigers. All right, Zach Wheeler. And our numbered card is, that's a pretty color. It's a Blue Jay. I think Al picked up the Blue Jays. How about Bo Bichette out of 150 right there? What a, man. Topps Chrome Black is a beautiful, beautiful product. Look at that.
It's not Frank Thomas.
Man, that is a beautiful card. Nice hit for Al to add to his Adley case hit there. That's gorgeous. Lightning and the thunder. All right, we still got our auto. Our encased auto. Mo Vaughn incorrect. You guys are going to kick yourself on this one, too. One of the best hitters of all time. He is retired, but he's a more current guy. All right, so here is our encased auto. Here's our encased auto. Good luck, everybody. We got one more box of this to go. We got a green. Minnesota Twin. We got Zebby Matthews out of 99. Minnesota. That is our first auto here, or box number 1. So that is box number 1. All right, so one more box to go. I'll tell you, those last teams, they always seem to produce there with the Zebby Matthews auto. See, that one's empty now. It's like velvet in there. Feel that. Feel of it. Feel of it. It's like a velvet.
That is nice.
It's like a, like the inside of like a ring box or something like that. It's pretty cool. Griffey Jr. Oh, we got it.
Yay,
we got it.
Jeremy. And also
Albert.
welcome. Have you been here this whole time, Jeremy?
Jeremy's got a couple teams on the break at
No,
least.
I know, but I hadn't seen him chatting.
Yeah, Jeremy's been here.
He has.
Albert Pujols, Uncle Albert there. That is correct. Finally got a correct answer here. And it's time for another trivia question, actually.
Yay.
All right, so Jeremy got that one right. Jeremy, I've got you a Topps.
Lady A, what did I think of the thing? I didn't like it. I do know that.
I got a
It's so little.
2002 Topps Stadium Club Barry Bonds. 2002 Topps Stadium Club Barry Bonds for.
2002? Okay.
Yeah, you can put Stadium Club on there. That'll help me out. That's the only Stadium Club on there.
It'll help you out?
It'll help me out. Since all the prize cards are Barry Bonds. Oh, yeah, you're the one who's got to sort them, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm like, excuse me. All right.
Yeah, Tommy was a good guess, too.
Stadium Club 2002.
All right, so our last box of the night, folks. Like I said, all cards ship. We'll get those out to you in 2 to 3 business days. If you're in multiple breaks, we do like to stack if it's okay with you. So you might see me ask about that, but you can always say no. All right, so let's...
Jeremy said thank you.
You're welcome there, Jeremiah. All right, so we covered up our auto card right there. We'll get to that in a minute. We got our 2 packs. Good luck, folks. Always fun hanging out on a Saturday night with you. It's almost 10 o'clock. Still early. We got Brooks Lee, rookie right there. And then we got...
Watch probably, don't know.
Yeah, we can watch a little TV, veg out for a little bit if you want to. We got Acuna Jr.
Snuggle.
We got Nolan. Yeah, we can snuggle. Yeah. Go snuggle with your significant other. All right, the best married breakers around here. Matt Chapman, Schwellenbach, rookie.
We'll give marriage
Yeah.
advice.
Brooks Lee, rookie as well. Nobody had the Twins. Man, the 3 teams that weren't taken, the Twins and Braves had pretty good breaks. All right, so here we go. This is like a pink Colorado Rockies. This is Wes. Wes is the first timer here. We got Brenton Doyle, 5 out of 5 right here. Look at that. Look how beautiful that is. good night. Brenton Doyle. Sleeve that up, man. That is gorgeous. Look how pretty that card is. Oh, my goodness. Early in the evening. Just about supper time. Man, I can't quit looking at that. That is beautiful. 5 out of 5, man. Lowest numbered card of the night. That is gorgeous. We'll put that right here. I'm not sure if Wes is on the break, is on the live or not, but congrats to Wes on that one. All right, last pack, and then we got our encased card, our encased auto.
And one more trivia.
And one more trivia as well here. We got the big bear there, Pete Alonso, Corbin Carroll. We got a purple. I think we have another purple earlier. I can't remember what that were numbered out of. Jose Barrios. We got a Zebby Matthews, which was our auto in the first box. Bryce Harper. Corbin Carroll, who's going off this year. And we got a Boston Red Sox. Who's got the Red Sox? We got somebody in the break that's got the Red Sox.
Jason.
All right, Jason's got Jason. Got a numbered Garrett Crochet out of 75 right here.
I like that purple too.
That is gorgeous. Look out, man. Look at what a beautiful product. Topps Chrome Black. I'm loving this. And then we got our auto coming up here. So good luck to everybody on that. Last card of the night coming up.
And I'm ready to critique the auto.
Yep. We've been forgetting about that. Before we do that, if you want to look at Zebby Matthews.
Yes. Andrew asked me, but let me look at it again because I remember
there you go.
thinking it was.
It's coming up with a delay there.
Yeah, I don't like them when there's just a couple letters. So
It looks.
that I didn't like
it doesn't look like it says Zebby Matthews. All right, so here we go.
Yeah, no, yeah, I still don't like it.
She doesn't like it, folks. All right, so last card of the night, folks. Good luck. I hope you hit a big one right here. Looks like we got a red team. Who's that? My eyes are failing me here. What is that? What team is that?
I can't tell. It's not on my thing yet.
Randy Johnson, Arizona Diamondbacks. Brian, 50 out of 50. Look at that.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, I like it.
Oh, my goodness. Look at that beauty right there. The big unit, Randy Johnson, 50 out of 50 auto right there to Brian Hernandez. Boom. And that is a nice hit for Brian Hernandez, who's been on about every break we've ever done, all 251 of them. Man, congrats on that.
Autograph. Can you put it closer?
That's about as close as I can get it with that before it gets blurry. That is gorgeous, folks. Very nice. That's going to wrap us up. We'll run through the hits really quickly. Get that out of the way here. Obviously, the Randy Johnson, one of the bigger hits. Let's run through some of these others as well. We had the Chris Sale out of 75. We had the blue Aaron Judge All-Star. We had the foil insert there, Jackson Holiday.
I didn't do my last trivia.
Oh. Here, go ahead and do that. How did I forget the last trivia question? I just got carried away. All right, we got one more trivia question.
All right. This pitcher is considered to have had the best success against Barry Bonds over a career. He held Bonds to 262 average. It was kind of faded.
262.
Thank you. And just 6 home runs in 154 plate appearances. He also struck out Bonds 16 times, which is the most of any pitcher. Who was he?
That's crazy. Bonds had low strikeout numbers. The Bo Bichette out of 150. We had the Michael Harris Orange out of 13 out of 25. Love that card. Freddie Freeman Refractor. We had the Zebby Matthews out of 99. We'll put that right over here. We had the Yoshida. Cool Robin Yount.
Jeremy, good job.
Yeah, Jeremy. Greg Maddux. Bonds hit his share of home runs off of Maddux, but he struggled off of Maddux probably the most. All right, Jeremy, one more prize card of the night. This is really cool. This is a Diamond Kings card from 1990. 1990 Barry Bonds. Diamond Kings. It's
1990.
it's not gonna gem, but that's a pretty cool card.
1990.
Yeah, 1990 Diamond Kings. I love the Diamond King series when I was a kid. That was a really cool card back in the day. But that one's going to go to Jeremy on the Diamond Kings card. Yeah, Greg Maddux, one of the best. There we had the 5 out of 5 Brenton Doyle. Beautiful red card. The only auto that we got out of Heritage is Logan Driscoll on card auto. We had a nice Brooks Lee that was numbered out of 76.
Sweet.
We had the Jace Young foil rookie card. Man, maybe the most. I don't know how much the Randy Johnson goes for, but this might be the biggest hit of the night. But the Hidden Gems case hit listed on eBay for about $200 right now for Al. Big hit for Al, and then of course the Randy Johnson 50 out of 50. Beautiful card. One of the best pictures of all time. And with a great signature, too. I don't know. Can you tell it says Randy Johnson?
I don't care. It's really pretty.
It is really pretty. It is. All right, so, folks, that will wrap us up. Like I said, look for another baseball break. Hope to have that up sometime tomorrow or tomorrow night. It's going to be Bowman. It's probably going to be more Topps Chrome Black. So look for that. I got a football break. We'll probably do that Monday night. It's got a lot of good teams open. As always, we love you. God bless you. And have a great, great weekend. All right?
Bye.
All right, we're signing.